In a world that often pulls us away from the natural rhythms of life, returning to nature offers a powerful invitation to reconnect, to restore, and to heal. Nature-based healing draws on the energy of the earth's materials, like wood, stone, and the elements of earth, air, fire, and water, to help us rebalance physically, emotionally, and spiritually. What is nature-based healing? Nature-based healing is a holistic practice that involves immersing yourself in natural environments, working with the earth's materials, and honoring the elements to promote well-being. This approach isn't new. Many ingredients and ancient cultures have long understood that nature holds powerful medicine, whether it's walking barefoot on the earth, holding a grounding stone, or meditating beside a flowing stream. These exercises anchor us in the present and remind us that healing doesn't always come from a bottle. It often comes from the ground beneath our feet. So why is nature so healing? Well, nature calms the nervous system, lowers stress hormones, and helps regulate our emotions. Scientific research has actually shown that even a short time spent outdoors can lower blood pressure, improve mood and reduce anxiety, enhance focus and cognitive function, increases feelings of vitality and connection. From a spiritual and energetic perspective, nature holds a grounding, stabilizing frequency. The earth resonates at a frequency that harmonizes with our own bodies, helping us feel more at ease and aligned. There are many ways in which you can heal through nature, and one of my most favorite ways, something I do basically every day, every single day, it's something I have to do, is just go out into nature, find a park, maybe explore a new place, a new area, and just walk. Have a mindful walk where you actually mindful of your surroundings, mindful of where you are. Feel the earth beneath your feet. Maybe even take your shoes off and stand barefoot on the ground. Close your eyes and just feel the energy of the earth seeping through into your feet and filling you. Feel the air on your skin as you walk. Listen to all the sounds that you can hear. Become really, really in tune and present in the moment. This is incredibly healing, and it really helps to reduce stress. It helps you to feel better in yourself. You get energized, and it's very healing. Another wonderful way of healing at nature is to find a place with water. It could be a beach, it could be a lake, a pond, a river, maybe even a pool, an outdoor swimming pool, somewhere where there's water. And then just take off your shoes and stand in the water. Feel the coolness of this water on your feet. Close your eyes, and then either out loud or in your mind, just speak your worries, all those things that are on your mind, all the things that are troubling you, that are upsetting you, any health conditions you have. Just say it. Just say, I let these go. I let these go. Work through your worries and your concerns. Work through any issues that you have. Standing in this water, you can just talk to yourself in your mind or speak it out loud and just let it go. And this is really healing. It'll really help you to de-stress and to feel better in yourself. Sometimes just that releasing of our emotions, releasing of our feelings can be quite healing. Swimming, that's another good one if you can, especially if it's like swimming in nature, like in ponds and river or the ocean. One of my most favorite pastimes is hiking. I love to hike, I love to backpack and travel, and this is one of the things that I actually personally find to be one of the most healing things for me, because it's a time when you can just walk, you get lost in your own thoughts, and you can see new places, you visit new places. There's something so healing about walking down a street that you've never walked down before, about visiting places that you've never seen, meeting people that you don't see every day. There's something so rewarding about that. So I would highly recommend, for healing purposes, to travel, to explore, maybe learn about different cultures, learn about the history and the cultures of the different places that you visit. Just explore and just be out in nature, walk, and you'll find that that can be actually really helpful with healing, especially emotional healing. And if you're overwhelmed and overstressed, it can help you to de-stress and to not feel so overwhelmed. And 9 out of 10 times, what I have found is when I'm on my travels, that's when I come back. And especially when I've been so bogged down, I've been so riddled with worry or stress or anxiety, and I can't see the wood for the trees, I'll go for day trips. I love day trips. Just travel to a nearby town or village, and I'll explore. I'll spend the whole day exploring, and by the time I come back that evening, I'll actually feel clearer. I'll have more clarity. I'll feel clearer, and a lot of times I'll actually have the answers to all those burning questions in my mind. It's incredibly healing and highly recommended. Another fantastic way to really heal and use nature for healing is, if you like journaling or arts and crafts, then perhaps take a journal and take your arts and crafts stuff and just go find a really beautiful spot where you can sit down, maybe do painting, maybe do drawing, maybe write in your journal, write poetry, write stories. Write and do art in nature. You could maybe make yourself a flask of coffee or tea, whichever one you prefer drinking. Make yourself a packed lunch and put a little picnic blanket down in the middle of a woodland, for example. And you can have your lunch and your nice hot cup of tea or coffee, your journal out, or your art and crafts bits and bobs. And then just express yourself in nature, creatively. We have now come to the end of this video. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I would recommend doing your own research too, because I've only listed a small, very minute handful of things that you can do that can help you heal, especially with nature. But there is so much out there. If you think of it, we live in such a beautiful world. We have this beautiful planet. It's rich with life, with fun, there's so much that this planet has to offer. And with life, especially how life is nowadays, life can be so hectic. It can be so busy. The hustle and bustle of life, long working hours, technology, phones, computers. It takes over sometimes, and we can lose ourselves in it. And it's so important for us to take ourselves back to nature, back to connecting with the earth, back to simple living. And that's where nature can really come in. It can help to take you back to that simpler way of living and simpler way of being. So try and find things that you can do in nature, things that you find healing, things that recharge you and de-stress you. Spend more time in nature. If you work 9 to 5, then maybe in the evenings go out, even if it's 20 minutes, just walking down the road, walk into a park, or just going for a walk around the block. It can really heal. It can be a great way to de-stress from the day that you've had. You may find that you enjoy your meals more. You may find that you're not as stressed, you enjoy your evening more, you may even sleep better. You'll feel healthier and fitter, because over time, if you go out each evening, even for 20 minutes, you'll soon notice a difference in how you feel. So maybe start making this a new process where at least once or more a week, you spend time in nature, even 15-20 minutes, and you'll soon see the health benefits of it and how good you feel. So thank you again for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.